What's up guys, JC here for Tech to Mystics, and I got another review for y'all. What I'm going to review for you today is a Gamesir X2 Lightning mobile game controller. Now this one you work on your iPhone because Lightning, the Lightning port right here. They got several types of the Gamesir controller for your phones. Most of them is for Android because of Type-C. They got good stuff. They got the one with the Xbox right here with the Xbox button so you can press, which is pretty cool. But this one right here is made for the Lightning. This is the X2. They got the X1, X2, like this one you see right here, the X2 Pro, and they got X3, and they got Bluetooth versions as well. But this one right here, reason why I get it because I'm waiting for the ROG Ally to come, and you want something to kill time. So if you're the type that got your phone, you want to play the Apple Arcades, your Amazon Lunas, your Xbox cloud gaming on the fly, and you got an iPhone, this is the ideal gaming controller for you right here. Let's turn around on the box and see what it says in the back. Okay, it says on the back, plug and play, low latency, rotatable lightning port, plug at ease, that's pretty awesome. MFI and Apple Arcade games supported. What else? Because right here it says 3 million click micro switch buttons, soft rubber grip, and all this stuff. And they said this is used for a lot of esports, so you can remove the thumb pads, if that's what you call it, and do your thing, which is pretty cool. So let me open up this box and see what it looks like. I'm knocking my camera around, so it comes with like a tag right here, and got these QR codes to follow them on whatever social media they use. All right, let's open up this bad boy here. See what's inside this box. Oh, nice. This is pretty nice. It comes with a nice Gamesir X2 case. That's pretty awesome. All right, I like this. I've tried a couple before and they never come with a case. This is cool. A nice black and red. Go with the box right here. And it feels pretty good. This case almost feels like the Steam Deck case. It feels like it. In terms of texture, it feels very good. It feels very good. So let's open up this bad boy and see what it looks like on the inside. But let me double check to see if there's anything inside the box here. Nothing inside. All right. Okay, what's this? Got a little box that says accessories. Oh, I like the way this looks. Look at it. Come with this little kit thing right here. You probably could put like whatever you want to put here. That's pretty cool. I like how you got the strap right here to hold it in place. All right, let's just take it out first. And before I go any further, I just want to admire the case. Got a nice, I think it's like Alcantara. It feels very good on the inside, and it's it feels very strong. It doesn't feel flimsy. This feels as if it gives your controller some good protection, so you could slam it on the floor. It's going to protect it pretty well. I like this. I really like this. Before we look at the gaming controller, let's look at what comes in as accessories. Let's open up the bad boy here. Let's see what we got inside here. Okay, we got some covers here for the thumb pads, whatever you want to call it. Whatever this thing is. This is cool, so you could easily put it on top of here. That's pretty cool. I like this. All right, and let's see what else comes inside here. So it comes with some. Oh, I like this. Gamesir show stickers. This is nice. You gotta rock this. I like this presentation. Oh, look at this again. Another game chicken. I'm not gonna say game, and I'm saying, but this is cool. I like this. Gamesir, your presentation is on point. And did I say this thing only costs $39.99 on Amazon? This one for the iPhones costs $39.99 on Amazon. This is a great deal. And all these things come to the package. This is fantastic. This is the booklet that comes with it with all the information. I like this already. So you can retract this. And it feels very good. It doesn't feel cheap. The stretch is nice. And it feels so good. It almost feels like, you know, sometimes when you put some of these gaming controllers, like you want to stop immediately, kind of got a nice soft retraction to it. This feels great. And you got the textures right here on the back to give you a nice comfortable gaming. Good grip. That's all of that. Nice presentation. You got the L1, L2 triggers right here. They feel very solid. It feels a little bit on the flimsy side, but it still feels pretty good. I like this. The triggers feel very flat. Let's look at the front and the back. It feels flushed, and I don't like the way that feels. You see the difference right here? This is the R2. It feels like it's all the way in. Look at the L1. There's more space in it. I don't like the way it feels. I wish it was a little bit higher. It doesn't have much click to it, but then again, it is what it is. I think the sticker right here cover up the game chicken. Look at that. And this is like some rubberized textures. This feels great. One thing I like about this texture right here, you can rest assured that this bad boy, once you put the iPhones on it, the iPhones would not slip. This is a great texture. This is fantastic. I like this. And it got some more right here on the inside. I like this. They say this is rotatable, so let me see. You can pull it out, I think. Let's see if it's really rotatable. I don't know. Probably could take it out. I'm not going to go through it. This is rotatable, so twist it, whatever, I don't know. But I like the way this looks so far. And you can also connect your USB Type-C cable. There's none included, but I get everybody and their mama own a Type-C cable right now. And if you can't get a Type-C cable, you can always go to the Dollar Tree, pick up one for $1. No, it's $1.25 because they raised it 25 cents. But still, you can go to the Dollar Tree, get one for $1.25, put it there, boom. And there's no more holes in here. What would be nice though, what would be nice if you had like a 3.5mm jack somewhere here, so you could plug in the headphones while you're gaming. But I guess if you got Bluetooth, that won't matter. These are the turbo triggers right here. This is pretty cool. So when you're playing the games, you want to use the turbo feature. You press it right here. Got a nice click to it. I think it got up to 3 turbo levels. That's pretty awesome. This button right here, I believe it's for the menu. I think this button right here is like for the start. And this is for going to the home. And this just feels pretty nice. It's kind of small, but I think once you put these little thumb covers over it, whatever you want to call it, you guys know what it is. I think it will make a big difference. Let's just go ahead and put them on and see. All right, got one here. Oh, and it makes a whole lot of difference already. I like this already. It kind of makes it feel bigger than actually what it is. All right, I like this better. So I think this is a good touch for them to add these little things right here. But look, it looks like a baby thing. If you got small hands, that's fine. But these are much better. I like this. You put this bad boy on, and it fits perfectly fine. Makes it look bigger, and it feels so much better. And you got the nice little click to them. So this could be like the L3, R3. Got a nice click to it. The buttons right here, what I don't like, because I don't have big hands. I got average size hands. I wish this joystick would be a little bit lower, because it's when you try to reach for the A button, it's too close. See, it's gonna like, it's a little bit intrusive. I don't like this. And the buttons right here feels like the Nintendo Switch button. Actually, it actually feels more like the Nintendo 64 buttons in terms of how it feels. It's clicky, but I just don't like the way the thumbstick is so close to it. I don't like this. I would assume this is the indicator. So once you connect your iPhone onto this right here, you could charge it with the USB Type-C while you're playing the game, which is pretty cool. And this will probably tell you the level. Awesome. So like I said, the only thing I wish, this would be further down. Something could be further down so it's not so intrusive, because you probably could accidentally move this around. So you're playing a game and you use it for the camera. You can probably move it, so you want to fighting, then accidentally hit the button. I don't like it. I wish it was further, or they could move the buttons further up, but I guess just gotta work with it. But great build quality. I like the thought process into it to keep put these texture things on the back. Give me good grip, because some people got sweaty hands, which I don't. For you guys with sweaty hands, this would be great. It feels like a Nintendo 64 buttons, but they're pretty good. You got the A, B, X, Y. Only thing I'm not satisfied, the triggers. They feel so. It's like they feel like they're so flat down. I don't like the way it feels. They don't feel much of a click to it, which I'm disappointed. I wish it was a little bit higher so you could get more clicks. And the back triggers are even worse. Back trigger feels like they're stuck, or they just, I don't know what to say. I don't like it. But this looks pretty good overall. The trigger buttons are a mess. They could work on trigger buttons. Well, we'll see when we actually connect my iPhone onto it and play some games. All right, so stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Let's get this gaming going. Here comes the fun part. I'm going to connect my iPhone 13 Pro Max and the Gamesir X2 gaming controller. You're probably wondering, can I connect my iPhone with a case on the gaming controller? It would not fit properly, so take off the case of your iPhone and put the iPhone on without the case. You can't use the case, it won't fit properly. And I want to share something earlier. Earlier I said this was for the Type-C. This is actually for Lightning. And I tried to connect my Lightning onto this to see if it will charge. It gave a white light, but I did not see anything on my iPhone right here saying it's charging. So let me show you real quick. First, I'm going to connect my Lightning cord onto my iPhone. See, it's charged. Now, let me go ahead and plug my iPhone onto the gaming controller right here. So the blue light flashing, and the green light saying it's connected. Let me go ahead and connect my Lightning cord in the port right here. It shows right here a white light, whatever it is, I don't know. You can see it's not charging. So I don't know if it's meant to charge or what. I got to look in the booklet to see. But anyhow, let me go ahead right now and fire up Amazon Luna and look for a game to play. As you can see, Amazon Luna recognizes it. Controller is whatever, blah blah blah. Alright, so let's just play my favorite game, as you see right here, Resident Evil. It works perfectly fine. Feels very good in the hands. This is for the Amazon Luna. Look very good. Oh. Feels very good. See? Very responsive. Boom. Yeah, this feels very good. It's very responsive. There's no lag whatsoever onto this bad boy here. There's no lag onto it. It feels very good. I remember I tell you that the trigger button feels kind of flimsy. It actually is very responsive. One click and it fires. See? Hit the trigger buttons and it does the job. This is great. And Amazon Luna with the Resident Evil 2, the graphics is at 1080p, but it looks fantastic. Alright, boop. Let's walk around the sky. So you can see the camera moves up and down with the right stick very easily, and this thing right here put on the thumbstick makes all the difference. Very clickable. The buttons are very responsive for what it does. This thing is great. D-pad do its thing. Like I said, this thing is very responsive. This is great. This is really the ideal gaming controller for your iPhone. This is great. Alright, let's play another game real quick. And there you have it. There was just a short gaming I was doing. I was not doing anything fancy, just something quick to show you guys how it operates and how it feels. It feels great. I like it very much. I only wish, maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I wish that while I connect it on, my phone will be charging, because the lights white saying that it's charging, but my phone is not charging. So maybe there's an error, I don't know. But overall, I was totally amazed, because like I said, this feels so flat and non-clicky. But as you can see when I play Resident Evil, and it's very responsive. The turbo button works pretty well. It's a great controller. Is it the best? I would say no, but is it worth it? Most definitely. Great controls, buttons are very responsive, and for $40 it's great. I like it. This is a keeper, most definitely a keeper.
plus it comes with a case. It's a win-win. Anyhow, this is JC. Thanks for tuning in to Take the Mystics. You already know the drill. Help this channel to grow by subscribing, like, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this game controller. Is it something you think you could see yourself using on the go? Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I'll be more than happy to read it and respond. Help this channel to grow. I really appreciate it, guys. I love you guys. Thank you again for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.